All right, you do you, man. You do. Oh, man. I feel assaulted. So some of you know I bought a new trailer. So the thing's a rust bucket. Let's just be honest. I have my work cut out for me there. So that would be like the goal. Number one goal is to get that thing set up. I got it for super, super cheap. It's big enough for what I need. No, it's not a horse trailer. It's a stock trailer. Ow. But it is gonna get me to A to B, to the places I need to go. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna get me where I need to go. And I think what a lot of equestrians need to realize, or a lot of athletes need to realize, is when we're starting our goals or our dreams, literally, we're gonna start out with this much. We're not gonna start out with this huge, extravagant plan. I have a vision of where I would like to be, or what I would like to look like in the next 10 years as a horse person, but I can't be looking at the big picture right now. I gotta start looking at the little pieces to get to the big picture. And I've learned that a lot with like just horse training, because if I think about when he was just a 2-year-old and I started breaking him out, he knew nothing. He knew how to lunge, that was it. And now I can just ride him with my legs. I don't have to ask very much of him. I feel okay. He has so many good qualities now, I promise. But when we start on our journey, it's always gonna be like little bitty pieces. It's gonna be one little piece added at a time. A puzzle piece here, a puzzle piece there, a little day goal achieved here. It's all the little pieces. But that's the goal, right? You gotta start somewhere, and this is my start. For Lewis, his goal is to start doing jackpots this year, hence the reason I got the trailer. I'll be able to start hauling him, getting him jackpotting. I did a couple races with him last year, yes, just to kind of tap him and see like, okay, am I ready to really start focusing on hardcore barrel work? And I would say he is. So this year, our goal is to win some checks and maybe win a buckle. Like if we want a buckle, that'd like be like big goals, but the goal is just to get him running consistently. Maybe make 2D. That's my goal for him, make 2D on him this year. And then we'll see where we can go from there. For myself, I plan to teach myself to give myself more grace this year, because I've never been this version of myself before. And I am naturally the kind of person that tends to beat up on myself pretty quick, pretty often. So I plan to remind myself constantly, you've never been this version of yourself before. It is okay. You will get there. You're going to mess up more, but that is okay. You are going to get there. It's fine. I want to preach that's right there to myself more often. I also want to leave bitterness and keep bringing in love. I have done a pretty good job of removing most bitterness from my life, but I still find some residing inside of me. Just because 2020 was a crap show, and we all know that. So just recovering still from that and going into 2021, which probably won't be much different than 2020, but just stepping into this new year, kind of like redoing 2020, but starting off on a new foot, if that makes sense. As a horse trainer, I want to learn to be more patient with my own training skills. I want to be open to just learning anything and everything from any equestrian I can. I hope to meet and go to quite a few professional equestrians, clinics and homes, and just learn and all of this good information. Just take it all in. That's one goal I have for 2021 is just breathe it and suck it in. Let's go, you know. Also is for my horse training, I want to be able to slow down. Okay, what I am doing is not working. I'm going to stop and sit here for 5 minutes. If that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna get off for the day. Because there's no point in me getting stressed or emotional about something I can't figure out right now. A couple of long-term goals are to buy a truck. So this year, be saving up for a truck. And then also long-term goals is to save up to hopefully go to school. So those are some things that are future. Right? Cutie. That side eye though. Yeah, but those are my goals for 2021.